今時間ないので30分ほど。
A bespectacled man in an
キム
orange bomber jacket is tapping his
オ
foot
レンジ
on
色
the
の
floor.
ボマージャケッ
Looks
ト
like
に目を
he's
つぶ
waiting
メガ
for
ネの
someone.
男。
You,
あなたを待っているらしい。
as you approach, he narrows his eyes,
はい。
and if an assault were launched on this building right now,
何らか
if
の
the
攻撃
windows
が
came
この建
crashing
物に
down
加えら
and
れ、
the whole
粉々
world
に割れ
descended
た窓
upon
ガ
you,
ラスが降り注ぎ、
this man would hurl himself
世界
into
の
death's
全てが
way
落ちて
to
きたとし
save
ても、
you.
この男
You
は
are sure of this, but
自
why?
分の命を顧みずお前を守ろうとするだろう。お前にはその確信がある。だがなぜだ。ちょっとまたこいつは俺の何なんだ。まあ握手してあげようか。
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant,
キム
Prison
キ
57.
ツラギさん。
You must be from the 41st.
警部補で君が
You
41号
realize
署に。
he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really
こ
good
れは
name
自
for
分自
yourself.
身に最高の名前をつけるチャンスですぞ。
Conceptualize.
ですぞ。想像力を発揮しましょう。思い描くのです。概念化。自分で名前を考案する。考案する
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name
集中
should
のあまり
deep
お
go
前を目
on
はすがめる
like。a
お前
forest
の名前
fire
はさなが
looming
ち
on
平
the
然に
horizon,
広が
but
る
mixed with the
山
stench
火事
of
のよう
anger
に
rising
深
from
い
your
黄
breath.
金色とオレン
You're
ジ色のイ
two
メージを
steps
受ける
closer
が
to
そのイメージ
it,
が
but they are still
酒
many
臭い
to
自
go.
分の息と混じり合う。あと2秒でつかめそうなものの、その距離は思った以上に遠い。何もうすごいね。名前がわかんないんだ。正直に言うべきか言わないべきか。こいつがね、もしかしたら真犯人かもしれないしね。何の真犯人かわかんないけど。何も言わない。
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too,
す
actually.
る。
Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
店長にはもう話したから。
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
あいつのことか。ああ、さっき話
If you
した。
don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
聞き込みの準備はできたかい？ Yes。
Good. But even if you haven't, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you
ついに
removed the dead body from the tree?
ついにね、事件が。遺体はもう木から下ろしたのかい？死体だって。あら。炊飯ジャーがね。いや。
So, the body is
という
still
ことは遺
in
体はま
the
だ
tree.
木にぶら下がって。
This is the first time you detect a weariness in
死
the
体を地
voice
面に
of
下ろ
the
して
voice.
おいてほしいと彼
It
が
is
望んでいた
obvious
のは
you
明
would
ら
have
か。そりゃ
preferred
そ
for
うだ
the
よ
body
ね。
to know.
Where it has been
何
hanging
をや
for
ってんの？
7 days straight.
7
We
日
should
間
go
も
there
吊るされ
as
たま
soon
ま
as we are done talking
き
to
ちい
you.
ね。そうね、やろ
After you, officer.
う。タスク、カフェテリアの店長に事情聴取し、被害者の遺体を調べる。先導してくれ、捜査官。
If you're about to embark on an investigation,
ま
shouldn't
っ
you
た、
have a
俺は身
badge?
分証か何か持ってなくていいのか。
You mean you don't have a badge?
まさか身分証持ってないのか。すでになかったん
Losing
す。
your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I
ああ、
advise you
正
to try
直
to...
に。
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever
Ah.
by interacting with him.
からんからね。いいよ、もうとりあえず。わ、すごい動く、この人。
Yes?
事件について教えてく
What do
れ。
you want to know?
俺が知ってることは何一つないんだからな。俺たちの所轄が違うならどうして同じ事件を担当する。そうだよ
I'm
ね。
afraid you and I are pawns
ただの
in
駒なんだ。
a pissing competition.
小便飛ばしっこ競争の。
His disdain is clear. This man would not use such an expression.
You don't know?
知らないの？
I assumed you were in on it.
それが何なのか
It's
話し
just
て。
stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
今話してくれ。事件と関係がありそうだ。
Later,
後で。
was there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
全部さ。
Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it.
若い女から傭兵が吊るされてると聞いた。それだけだ。
Then you are not that far behind, actually. Do you want me to brief you?
手短にか。
3 days ago, the RCM emergencies desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the warning in Rags hostel cafeteria. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
通報したのは誰？
To find him or her is one of our tasks here. For now,
何らかの
all
装
we
置で
know is
抑
that the
制処
tone
理さ
was
れてて、
muffled using a
デ
device
ス
of
クの
some
通
sort.
報者の年
The
齢
desk could identify need. There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers union is the de facto police
法
in
の労働
Martinez.
者組合はここマルティ
Now
ネ
it
ズで実
appears
質
they've
的に警
started
察だ。
executing too.
で彼ら
We cannot
は
allow
死刑の執行まで独自に始めたようだ。我々としては感化するわけにいかない。そうだね。その前に RCM みたいな
That's
の
us, the Revachol Citizens
レバ
Militia.
ショール市民
We're the
軍。
police in this city.
僕たちはこの町の警察なんだ。軍でしょ、でも。
The RCM, or the Revachol
警察
Citizen
機構
Militia,
が
is the
占領
police
下のレ
force
バショー
you
ルに
and
おける
him are part of.
自立した平和部
A
隊が法的に
self-organized
不明
peace
瞭
corps
な中で活動
of
し
the
ているの
occupied city of
その
Revachol.
権限に
The
異を
RCM
唱えられることは
operates
稀だ。それ
within
を知っ
a
てるのは
legal
超有益
twilight,
だぞ。
yet its authority is rarely questioned. It's super useful to know this.
まあ殺人犯を見つければいいの
That's
かい
right.
その通り。あんたこれが怪奇事件だと思うか？
It's not a particularly
いや別に
mysterious
怪奇
case.
事件でもない。そうなの？
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
つまり40代の白人男性それだけ知ってる十分ってことか。
I'm relieved that you agree.
He is glad and surprised to see an officer who can appreciate the less than spectacular.
どうした？何か言いかけたようだが。
Do you know the feeling when you've begun filling in a crossword, but some of your answers don't quite seem to fit?
クロスワードパズルを取り入れながら書き込んだ答えがなんだかしっくりこない感じと、なんだろう今ちょうどそんな気分で。何言ってるかさっぱりだ。
Perhaps you're a more proficient cruciverbalist than I am.
揃っちゃい
All I
ない
mean
って
to
や
say
つ
is that
全
we
部
have a
だね。
puzzle on our hands, but not all the pieces. Yet.
もう一度事前情報を確か
You
めて
mean
み
like a
る。
brief? Do you want me to brief you again?
いや、出たとこ勝負
There's
だ。
no reason to wing anything. 3 days ago, the RCM emergencies desk. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller,
その被害者
a
誰なの？
security guard or worker of some
ワイ
sort,
ルドバイ
hired by
ンズに
Wild
雇われ
Pines.
た警
This
備
was
員
just
か労
hearsay
働者の
from
限りだ。
Martinez,
と言ってもマ
We
ルティ
need to
ネズ
find
で
out
相
the
和さ
truth.
せる。あ、まだ身元もわかんねえのか。
To find him or her, there's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matter.
Okay.
Just to be clear, we are
Okay.
good.
ことは
Me?
あんただ。
I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
仕事がはかどるだろ。
That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
この辺りの人間と
That's
似た
because
の
I'm
が
half
違うな。
Seolite, or quarter.
ソ
My
ウル
father's
人の
father
ハ
was
ーフ
from Seoul,
ヤクル
so
ト
was my grandmother, but from my
ソウル
mother's
出
side,
身で
it's not an interesting topic.
ソウル人と
It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity and a geographic division.
Seoul
それ
is a
はインスリン
protectionist,
レイスの西に帰す
isolationist,
保護主義
pan-Isolari
的
state
孤立主
west
義
of the
的
Insulindian
反イ
Isola.
ソラ国家
Actually, it's
という
quite
極めて興味深い
interesting.
神
Some
秘
would
的という
even
のも
say
さえ
mysterious.
面白くならないように話しただけじゃないか。俺はもっとソウルのこと知りたい
You're
ぞ。
barking at the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of
土
my
踏むことすら
grandparents,
ないん
and
だ
I've
よ。
never been to Seoul.
僕
I'm a
は
regular
普通の割り
here.
方、レバショール人だよ。またメガネかけている。
That's correct.
その通りだ。
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down
Spy.
for this, but you can't quite muster enough testosterone.
お前は警部補を揶揄したい衝動に少しばかり駆られるが、それに十分なテストステロンを分泌できずにいる。そんな衝動はない。メガネはクールだと思うぞ。
They are
そうか
mostly
い。
just
ほとんど
colors.
の前は煩しいだけか。
You could use a good,
まあいい感じの普通のメガネかけたらどうだ。自分自身と話すことはあるか。
What do you mean?
どういう意味だ。つまり何かを考えた時に会話をしたことがあるか。例えば自分の脳みそが言っている。
I have no idea
何が言っ
what
てる
you're
のかさっ
talking
ぱり
about.
だ。
the lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be
警部補の
rather
概念化
rudimentary.
のスキルは少々お粗末なようだな。
The lieutenant is a police officer of the
警部
old
補は
school.
昔ながらの刑
His
事なんだよ。
concerns are
彼の感情
material
も
and
物質的かつ
extrinsic.
非本質的なことに限られる。
But this isn't an
だ
old
からこれは
school
昔
case.
ながらの事件ではない。ということはあんたはね、じゃあどういうふうにほらあれするんだ。
What? Think? I do most of
手
my work
手帳に
inside
書
my
き込ん
room.
で整理してい
The
る。
lieutenant produces his small. That's where his conversations
彼
with
は自分
himself
との対話をあ
take
の手
place.
帳の上で行っているのだ。
We all have our different
俺たちはみんな
mediums.
自分だけの方法を持っている。彼の場合は書くことだ。あんたの秘密を教えてくれ。
No.
No。おっとそうか。
The lieutenant nods.
いきなり秘密聞くのはおかしいよね。以上。
Good. Let's change the subject.
そうね。とりあえず、ちょっとだけ事件を進展させようか。この人に話す
The
と。
man with the unimpressive beard notices you.
Mr. Gart.
カルテスさん。
You run.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi
57
from Precinct
文書から来た
57.
キム。
This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct
自分
41.
は41文書から来たんだ。どんな名前にしようか迷っている。最高だな。キムが何かをして言おうとしている。この場合譲らないね。
Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us.
No, I only
No.
just got here. It was probably
Shit.
Sylvie who called you. She
I'm
usually
so-
works the bar here. I'm only temporary.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here. From where?
What, of Martinez? No.
Jamrock.
I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is...
But you still know your way around, yes?
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here.
I didn't imply
別に
that.
疑ってません。
Detective,
He probably means this is where
彼
you
は
step
多分
in
君
and
が質
ask
問を
your
する番だと
questions.
考誰俺なら 質問させてもらう。警部補、質問させてもら
His
おう。
face expresses profound doubt in your having this.
なぜシルビーは店を辞めた？辞
Haven't
め
you
た？
asked me that already? What is it with you and this woman? She has nothing to
俺が
do
聞い
with
たの
this.
は彼女の居場所だ。今は去った理由を聞いている。
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back.
裏庭の死体と俺が電話番号を聞いたせいだ。だから出て行った。これで納得してくれよ。
I hope you appreciate that.
ああ、なるほどね。
Thank you.
情報に感謝しますと言って、キムは小さな手帳の表紙を開く。シルビーの電話番号を書いた紙が表紙の裏の薄いポケットにきちんとその。これで謎が解けた。うまくいかなかったのか。うまくいかなかったのか。
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
ああ、まあ、どんなことにも何かしらの相互に関係があるもの。そうね。そうだよ。
Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
死体どこにある？
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
裏にはあいつらがそこに生えてる木に吊るしたんだ。あいつら。
That's easy. See that door there?
あ、ここ。
First, you exit through that. Then, to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A real...
Does he want you to
そ
feel
の女を開
guilty
けた
of
ことにしてお
making
前に
that
罪
hole?
悪感を感じてほ
It's
しいんだけ
implied
ど
in his voice.
彼の行為にはそんな気持ちが込められていた。誰が殺したかわかるの？
I don't know who killed him.
俺は
I'm
警
not
察
the
じゃないん
police.
で、犯
That's
人
your
探しは
job.
あんたの仕事だろ。お前が殺したのかっていきなり言うのはね、別の質
The
問。
lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling
まあ
in.
いいか。
Let's go.
行こ
Not so fast. You
う。
owe
ま
me
あまあね、あん
130
たに
real.
130リアル払ってもらうよ。
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be merely
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button!
脱出する。緊急脱出のボタンを押すな。責任取らされる雰囲気がする。お前はそんなのごめんだろ。気づかれないように逃げる。どれもなんか払った方がいいよね。でもね、何がリアルだって？
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the
お
global
前がど
reserve
こに逃げると
currency
しても
for
彼にいく
whatever
らかの
part
負
of the
債をしてい
world
ると考
you're
え
in
て
right
差し支え
now.
ない。
It's safe to assume he
リア
needs
ルってのはストリートの流行に対する先進性みたいな意味か。難しいことばっかり言う。
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right. Money.
超叩く。
Who does that clown think he is?
ネ
Arrest
ク
him!
タイがめっちゃ喋って逮捕しちまえ。お前を逮捕する。その代金何の料金なんだ？
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of
一
20
泊
real
20リア
comes
ル
to
の
60
部屋で
real.
3泊
Then
し
there's
て
the window you
60リアル。それからあん
annihilated.
たが
The
壊
hole
滅
in the
させた
window was
窓
the
ガラ
first
ス。
thing I saw when I
開
came
い
to
た穴を
work.
俺が
So
出
don't
勤
try
し
to
た
tell me
写
you
真見たも
didn't.
んだからだ。あ
That
の
will be
弁償に
40
40リア
real
ル
in
だ。
damages.
あ
Another thing you've annihilated is
バーの
half
半
the
分の
bar.
酒を噛み
On
さ
a
せた。
tab of 30 real.
つけ払いで
Actually
30リア
more,
ル飲
but
んでる。
we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of
Ah.
Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real
これ
is
は自
still
分のネクタイに2回も話しかけられたの。
No one is saying that! No one is saying that Ty can talk! That would be ludicrous! It's
こい
just
つはお
that
前から
you
金を
should
取ろう
arrest
としてん
him.
だろ。
It would be wiser. He wants to take your money.
気持ち悪いな。
The lieutenant watches you fiddle with your horrific tie. Sweat stains forming under.
If you don't have the money, it's okay.
我々は金を稼ぐためにこの仕事をしてるわけじゃないんだ。
That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay
その言
because
葉
I
の真
don't
の意味
have
は
any
僕
money
も手持
either.
ちがないから立て替えてもらえないだ。そもそも金ってのは一体何なんだ？
What are you, a philosopher?
実際そうかもしれない。まあね、そう。
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room or 8 bottles of potent
手
blend
持ちの小
and
銭
9
見せるか。
packs of royal extra. We use it for everything, really.
どうすれば手に入る？
Are you serious? From your work? I don't know. You can take bribes, I guess. I'm sorry.
Some do take recompense, but only to survive.
報酬として受け取る者も中にはいる。だがそれも生活のためなんだ。まあ小銭を見せる。
Yes, it is.
まあ渡すか。
No, you see, that's 40
セン
cents.
ト。
Cents are a form of currency
130
100
リアル
times
用意してから
smaller
戻ってき
than
て
the
くれ。
real. I'm not even going to take this.
変
Come
わ
back.
ったよ。
The cafeteria manager stands silently. Isn't it evil? The order of magnitude between what is asked of a person and what they have.
嫌な仕組み
It
だ。
does, doesn't it?
全くだよ。
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't.
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
自宅の場所が思い出せないんですよね。
You really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them, ask for assistance.
Good luck.
損害を弁償しろ。なんかいろいろ出たね。はあ。なんかいろいろね出てきて。とりあえずその死体をね。どっから行くの？どっから行くんだろうね。出りゃいいのか、とりあえず。なんだろうね、もうこの主人公のおじさんはもうすでに死んじゃってて、何かこう精霊的なものが取り付いている的な話なのかな。何なんだろうね。チェックは様々な条件で出目に修正が加わり、難易度が変わる。失敗したホワイトスキルチェックは適切な人物に話しかけることで再挑戦可能になる。労働がね、すごい時間がかかるのが難点だよね。スペックが欲しいよ、パソコンの。この風景は何だろうね。お金稼ぐサブクエみたいのもあんのかな。一応オープンワールド的な 一応チャルメロみたいな音楽がさなるんだよね、これ。はいはいはい。あ、ここかな。とりあえず行く。何。まあいいや、とりあえずなんかこう何が起きてるかを知りたいよね。しょうがない。あららららら。あららららら。見てるね、坊やたちがね。これか。
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
おいおい、なんだこれ、なんでこんなに匂う。
Active decay.
晩期
It's
腐
okay to
敗。
throw up, officer. No one is judging.
吐いてもいいんだぞ、捜査官。誰も責めはしない。
He's about to blow! Cock's gonna blow, Kuno!
クーノース。
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your
無
mouth.
遠慮に
More
お前の
instant
口から
and
侵
more
入
familiar
してく
than
る。匂いという
anything
よりむしろ
you'd
熱に
expected.
抱くのだ。
More
は
fever
るか
than
前
odor.
がお前の心を示し、何かが内側から溢れる、溢れ出ようとする。離れる。吐いちゃったよ。
Too late. It's
No,
impossible
sorry.
to keep in. Your body until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat
面
stings.
目ない。
It's okay. Happens to everyone.
持っててく
Keep
れ。
it.
悪いな。
The hangover is clearly making things worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
アンモニアを使うのもいいだろう。どういうこと？アンモニアがあればいい
If you
よ。
can handle the headache, some officers use it to deal with
そういうこと
cadaver
か。
odor.
あんたは使わな
I
いの
can't handle the headache.
アンモニアどこで手に入る？
There is freight nearby, east of the hostel. They
そこ
usually
に
have
な
a
け
small
れば
apothecary. If they don't, there's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner
周り
door
に
in
植
red.
物の手
If she works here, she might
手
have
押し車と
something.
庭師もいる。匂いを軽減できるも何か持ってると思う。
Pretty clever.
起点の利く男だ。
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
ああ、そうなんだ。このままだと操作できないってことね。これ何これ。死体の腐敗臭だ。この黒い丸は何？おい、坊や。
Kuno's got this.
12歳に見て
If
る。
there ever was such a thing as an ugly
ほ
kid,
とんどまるでグレムリ
this
ン
is
だ。
it. He's
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy, Kuno!
ど真ん中。坊主、ちょっといいか。
Right in the dick, Kuno! Get him right in the dick!
It's love it in the dick.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the
俺
empire
の
of
担
his
当現場
body.
でそういう悪態をつくのが行儀が悪いぞ。
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing.
Shit coming up strong. That
が
sounds
いい
good.
表情だな。楽しそうでよ。お前はこいつとつるんでそのジューシーなクソってのが何か意味か知っとくよ。何がジューシーだ
I
って
mean drugs. The kid's
ハー
on
ブがだよ。
drugs.
この小僧はハーブを決めてる。あ、そうなん
Kuno,
だ。
ride the line!
Kuno's riding at sea.
やっちゃってん
The
の
fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
キムどうしよう
We shouldn't do anything.
僕はああいうエネルギーには対抗しないエネルギーって
You will see.
今にわかる
The language these kids are using, pure unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those creatures.
坊主一緒に遊ばないか
Fuck no! Kuno doesn't buy that shit.
どうせおとり
Fucking
送信くぐって
entrapment
ら頼むよいくつか
shit.
質問したいだけ
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
何知ってるんだ
Shitload pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
キム
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who.
The usual being, have you seen anything out of the ordinary? Or have you seen anything
こいつが誰か知ってるか
Kuno's fuck gimp. Kuno uses.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
Kuno knows what you meant. Kuno's not a snitch. That's all. Trying to make Kuno sing into the popo phone.
怪しいもの見な
Just
か
a
った
couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious.
Yeah, you tell the
そ
faggoty
のファッカリ
Kuno.
に行ってやれ
Looks like you're a fagari now, whatever that means. The suspicious question doesn't really work in antagonistic
あれがどうや
situations.
ってそこに連れたか知ってるか
Probably climbed.
登ったんじゃ
Kuno
ね
was
えの
busy down the road when that shit went down. You heard Kuno? Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in
そう
Revachol.
かいどこに行っ
I
てたの
don't know. Some fucking Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno
Night
was
City.
in fucking Night City.
There is no night city anywhere.
いかにも
That
安く
sounds like
SF
the
小
name of a
説
city in some pulp
ナイトシティ
sites.
どこにあるの
Kuno gives this info out on a need to know basis. And you,
Thanks, Kuno. That's one
リ
name
スト
you
から
can
名前
now
一つ消
cross
せる
off the list.
you're testing Kuno's patience.
Get lost.
お前たちよくここで
Right,
遊ぶ
pig?
のかな
This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
食うのってのは誰だ
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using
面
the
白い
third
な
person
三人称
perspective
視点
as
を
a
使う
shield.
ことで周囲の状況から距離を置いているのかそれじゃあお前は自分のことを三人称で呼ぶのか
The fuck are you calling a third person? Kuno's the fucking...
He looks slightly confused, but proud he came up with that
しか
result.
し彼が気を取られているその
As he
時
gets
お前は
distracted,
フェンスの向こう側から聞こえる邪悪な荒い呼吸に気づく
Watch out, Kuno. He's trying to fiddle you. He's gonna put his hands on you. Help! Pig's got Kuno. Help! Rape!
この人女の人なのかな
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
俺は何もしてないだろうな
Everybody, please! He's digging
ひ
his
どい
Escalate, Kuno. His dick is out. You're afraid.
pigs in there in Kuno! Somebody, please!
How did we get here? How did this happen? This makes no sense. There may still be a way out. Just appeal to his reason.
どうや俺はお前に何もしてない
Fucking
だろ
logical! Help! The logical pig is fiddling Kuno!
食うのを殴らないまずい考えだお前ハイになったんだ
Help! Misters, help!
He's having the time of his life.
今は
Totally.
耐えろ
He's flashing Kuno! He's showing his genitals! If you don't help Kuno... No one? Kuno's doing this because he likes
これ
it.
が楽しいからやるんだぞ豚
This is where Kuno establishes dominance
食うのがお前に
over you. Change your plan. You can't let that happen. It will make things hard.
Help! The pig's gagging him! Kuno can't speak!
これはなんか成功しなさそうだよね。クーノを殴らない。
Look,
For emphasis, a ghost is saying this. A shit-eating...
I know you wanted to hit me. You got that, I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up.
Relax. He can't read your mind. He doesn't know you were thinking that.
Kuno, お前は俺の心が読めるのか。なんかどれもな。違うし。
I know what you thought. I'm gonna fuck. You're nothing. You're a joke to Kuno. Kuno laughs at you.
Backing up was a bad idea. Now he
や
thinks
つ
he's
はお前に対
established
する支配を
dominance.
確立できたと考えているぞ。
Kuno turned you into his prison, bitch!
No, you're not. We can just leave.
Bitch, you're gonna be in this shit with Kuno forever!
A peepo is a type of hat, by the way.
いいピーポーだ
You
な。
don't talk to me about my fucking people! You don't know where I come from! You just Kuno's bottom bitch!
Okay. Kuno is kind to his bitch. Ask your questions, but remember, this changes shit.
Click, 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 click!
The fuck about it?
まあもう聞くだけ聞けたんだろうな。
Get lost!
この子供に何が起こってるか把握する失敗だよね。きっ
He's
と
on
ね
your crime scene, bossing you around. And he's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs out. You have to get more.
Get your snout out of Kuno's ass. Kuno knows you should give up Popo, or the Kun will keep.
You okay, Kuno?
That went wrong.
うん
He took it as a compliment.
軽い発作を起こしたようだ。まあちょっといいかと。
Kuno doesn't fuck.
ねえ、ひどい子供がいるよ。オートセーブしたというところでもう今日はじゃあこの辺でいいやもんな。はい。